Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm pretty sure it's Friday today. It is Friday today. Hope you are ending the week off nicely, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully having a great day nonetheless. This one is a little bit different, so please bear with me for a moment. We're going to be checking out a debuting female duo named Atlantis Kitsune. Now, I like to try and give as much attention to debuting groups as possible. Admittedly, this year it hasn't been all that much attention, mainly for time constraints and stuff. But this one just really piqued my curiosity for a couple of reasons. One, it's got a former member of Nature who unfortunately disbanded earlier on in the year partaking in it. But also, this is a Trot duo. Now, bear with me. I'm pretty sure some people who were curious may have clicked off now that I've mentioned that this is a Trot group, but as someone who likes a really wide range in music, and that's kind of an understatement, I love a tremendous range of different genres of music, whether it's, classical or choral or rock, EDM, hip-hop. Hip-hop I'm warming up more towards recently, but more global sounds. I love music in general, and Trot is one of those genres that I find really charming to listen to and very enjoyable. Like, on the channel previously, we've had Sungmin of Super Junior, and we've had a song from iKON. In fact, we've had two Trot songs from the iKON. I don't know what position he is, but besides the point, I like Trot. I find a charm in it. I find enjoyment in it. And well, whenever I see a name that I'm a little bit familiar with Miss Sui from Nature, as well as seeing Trot pop up on the debut schedule, I kind of want to check it out. So I'm just curious at this point. So that's what we're going to do today. Curiosity might have killed the cat. But I'm going to be listening to new music anyway, so let's check it out one time. Here we go. Now, apparently there's some backstory with this group on, well, how the two members of Atlantis Kitsune, I think it's Kano Miyu and Soi of Nature, how they crossed paths. Pretty sure there's a competition show involved with this as well, but I'm really not that well versed in it. Either way, let's take a gander into the world of Trot and see what's cooking. So here we go. Pretty sure that's auto captions. Yeah, we don't need those. Already off to a great start. It's high energy, it's bright, it's so much brass. Really interesting way of voice crack, hello. Really interesting way of kind of resetting the song anytime the vocalist changes. Oh, guess Smooth was at one time. Oh wait, hold on. That bridge, not bridge, the pre-chorus start was nice. This is what I'm talking about. Do you feel how fun this is? Trot, man. Modern Trot. It's just so lively, so energetic. And maybe it is like, sure, Trot music frequently uses musical elements that I really like. The brass, for example. But like, I can't help but listen to this and just really feel the energy so well. Yeah, that's such a cool little detail where In the verses, when they switch vocals, they kill the instrumental, but the vocal bring it in like that. Very neat. And then again, you get that kind of reset in the pre-chorus as well. Come on now. I'm also pretty sure that Hi-Fi Unicorn shot an MV here at some point. Was it you and I don't think it was Phantom Pain, but they've shot an MV here, I'm pretty sure. Hello, guitar, I hear ya. I know this isn't going to be for everyone, but for me, I love that. It's so fun. I don't know what it is about Trot that just works for me so well, because it's so far from what I normally listen to. But I think that it comes down to the instrumental section, the energy, and just the enjoyability of the song. Like, Trot music, for me and my musical taste, doesn't really have anywhere where they can make a wrong step. Like, the kind of bass formula for Trot music, admittedly, I'm not a Trot expert by any means, but I've yet to come across a Trot song I don't like. And I mean that, like, unironically. I haven't come across a Trot song that I don't like. There's that difference to it, especially, you know, if you, like, there's someone like me who consumes K-pop, just, or really just general pop music in mass throughout the year. When you get something that's a little bit different, it's always going to stand out. And, you know, listening to however many K-pop songs a day for however many weeks we do this, end up doing this year, and however weeks we ended up doing it last year and the year before then, Trot's always going to stand out, because a K-pop group isn't going to do a Trot sound. Only Trot artists are going to do Trot sounds, and unless you really go looking for it, you're never going to come across it if you kind of stay at a general surface level of K-pop releases. You have to take that extra layer deeper into looking at artists and release schedules and stuff to kind of come across it if you're a K-pop oriented person. But the magic is there. The magic is there. And Trot maybe gets is like misconceived as like an elderly folks genre. Same with, you know, ballads are often associated with the ajumas, but I love the ballad genre. Trot music might be more oriented towards the elderly generation, but maybe I'm just old at heart. Maybe that's what this is showing me, that like, I might be 26, but I've got like the musical taste of like a 50-year-old. I don't know. Either way, can we talk about how the song starts, by the way? At this point, this is very much what I would kind of classify as your classical, like, Trot sound. Whether it's the key that it's been written in, the kind of sensation you get from it, and then of course the song really ramps up. You know, you get that burst of energy and you're here for the party, but you're still getting that trait of this screams Trot music. But it's how they bring it in, right? Super soft, full energy, no holding back, no safety. And I feel like at this point, if you know enough about the Trot genre, you already know that this is in that Trot direction. You just don't get a K-pop sound that uses this unless it's Trot based. And it's unashamed, it's not hiding away from the fact that it's a Trot song, which I appreciate so much. They're not trying to kind of force a Trot sound into the pop direction. They're keeping it Trot centric. Again, this is my take on it. I'm not the Trot expert here. But they're not shying away from the fact, and I love stuff like this. Because it comes across in the way the song progresses too. The intro part I want to talk about as well. But when they're not trying to like hold back on anything, it shows in the song, because this is like unrestricted energy for me. But also, this little verse introduction part I think is also very clever. High energy, and then cut it away. There we go. Started 2 beats late. And then there we go again. I think there's something about that is very clever. And I really like the way they they use riser in and then crash out. And you'd think maybe they do that for every single time they switch vocals, but it only really happens in the verses. But something about it, it really controls the speed of the song really well, because this is a pretty high energy, pretty fast song, all things considered. But by having that little cutaway, slow it down, let it run again. It's like adding speed bumps within the road, you know? It keeps you from going at a constant 55 miles an hour, it makes you slow down. And then you get the more kind classy, wider vocal that's maybe not so modern as the rest of the song might be. You get a lot richer tone, a lot thicker tone, and it slows the song down. Again, it keeps the song from running away too much. And just listen to it. It's like, oh, wait, hold on, that's really magical. And then bring the beat back in again. Like, come on. You can't help but move along this. Oh my goodness. Again, this isn't going to be for everybody. Trot is definitely a genre that isn't for everybody. But for me and my musical brain that loves way too many genres at once, hell to the yes. This is so much fun. Oh, I hope people give it a chance, though. I really do hope people give it a chance, because there is a kind of indescribable charm about Trot music that I think doesn't get the time and attention that it could use, and the time and attention that it deserves, because it often gets, you know, misconceived with maybe the not so young folk, shall we say. But I like it, and hopefully some other people will like it. But that is going to be it from me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day today. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.